Bowling.
Fake. I get it.
He did you fake?
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I thought it was a serious.
All right, just let you guys know we're live. Just to let you know. Six. So we'll set up right now. Got a couple minutes.
Oh, dude, I could do so many vlogs from my YouTube channel.
No. Let's go. What's up, guys? So today, I'm waiting for some more people to get this bad boy, but today we got a guest. I told you I wanted to start doing this and have a reason why we're coming on live stream. So we're about to sit here. You guys got me for about 30 minutes before this vlog exports, and then I can upload for you guys. So I thought today would be a pretty cool time to test this out and see how you guys are going to like it. We got Johnnee here. Johnnee is a worker for Premium Auto Styling. He wraps cars, but he also has a really cool car. And try to fix this, guys. Here, you scoot a little bit. I'll scoot a little bit. All right, boom. Can you guys hear me good? What's up? What's up? What's up, Hove? How's it going, brother? What up? What's up, man? What up, Angel? Still ain't got a haircut. Scoot up a little bit. Don't be scared of me. I won't bite you. What's up, bro? Here. Boom. There it is. All right, so let's see. All right, so today we got a guest. This is Johnnee Tsunami. Want to do stuff?
That's what they call me apparently.
And I told you guys that I wanted to do live streams more often and actually have a reason behind it. And so I think you're actually the first guest on here.
Wow,
I don't know the name of the live streams when we do stuff like this. I have a couple names.
It should be like talk show with Hefe.
Talk cars with Hefe.
Yeah.
I think that would be a good name actually. I think something we can actually brand and make millions off of.
Nice. So
I'll let you know right now you're not making any money off this.
Cool.
Sweet,
like
brother. Anyway, so what's up, guys? How's it going? Shout out to everyone that's in here. I'm going to repeat myself for a couple minutes, guys, so please bear with me. But like I said, I'm going to be going live, and I want to be getting people on this channel that are into cars, that have cool cars, and who are into modding and racing or whatever it might be. So Johnnee has, you want to know what you drive, Johnnee?
Yeah, so I drive a 2016 ST. Right now, it's kind of a sponsored car, so I'm lucky enough to be working with Premium, and just because I work with them, I get to have the sick
perkies.
Yeah, so basically, I got hooked up with Federal. I got hooked up with Larson wheels. I got hooked up with our H&R lowering springs. What else? I got livery done, obviously, from Premium. And, yeah, some other minor modifications that I've got so far. Headlights, taillights. Yeah, what else? That's it.
I think it's everything right now. And you've only had the car for how long?
I've had the car for like 3 months now. So it's been...
It's only been 3 months. That's a lot. That's a big transformation in 3 months.
Yeah.
Someone asked me what your name was.
Oh, Johnnee Tsunami. You can find me on Instagram, I guess, at Johnnee Tsunami.
That was $5 for plugging that. For sure. Got you, brothers. Got you. All right, guys. So I'm going to have my own questions to ask him. If you guys have any questions, feel free to put them in there, whatever you want to ask him. But obviously the first question is going to be, which I want to know is, what got you into cars? I mean, what got you into
it's one of those things where, like, all my life, I was just like, yo, fam, why do I like Hot Wheels so much? You know, and then I think, obviously, the Fast and Furious movies, I was really young, so at the time, my parents didn't even let me watch them, but I had to sleep with my cousins and be able to watch all those, like, you know, race car movies, stuff like that. And I just always feel like, you know, favorite movie was always Herbie Fully Loaded,
Okay.
Racer.
Okay.
You know,
So you've just always been in the cars in general, not in like super fast cars, just cars in general?
Yeah. Generally, like, it's just like I always had that attraction to it. I didn't even realize it. So, like, I was like 13 where I was like, I want my first car. You know, my friend had an SRT4.
Oh, really? The little, what was that? The
Neon?
The neon, what do they call them, though? They call them Skittles.
Is that what they
They call
call
them Skittles, yeah. Call them Skittles.
But, yeah, it was super fast. It was all, like, carboned out. And it ran on, like, jet plane fuel back when they didn't even have an E85 or anything like that.
All right.
So,
damn, so that was a while ago. That was before
Yeah.
the E85 came out. And I think methanol was out back then. But, I mean, for the jet fuel not to go E85, that was definitely, you can tell that E85 wasn't big back then, yeah.
Definitely.
So, I mean, it's like, so what keeps you, you know, motivated to, like, you know, keep your car going, you keep your build going to, because, you know, every single time you buy a car, I don't know about you, but when you bought this car, did you think like I could buy a normal car, not mod it, and save so much money?
Yeah.
You know, so what were you thinking when you had got this car? Like, did you plan on keeping it stock, or did you want to build it, or what were your thoughts?
Yeah, definitely. When I first started, it was like a family car. I'm kind of moving into that whole, different area of my life right now. So I want something for the long run, and obviously they're quick, they're fun. But the second I got my car, I was like, I need to mod this thing, and like it's an addiction, man. Honestly.
Yeah, it is addiction, 100%. Like I share the same addiction. Today we're supposed to work on my car, but it's like every single day we're doing something. You know what I mean? It's not meant for the content for the YouTube channel. Yeah. It's more of just like I would be doing this no matter what, but the channel keeps me motivated, I guess, to do it faster. But I still will be doing this. It's just like you would mod your car whether you're at premium or not.
Yeah, I find different ways. If it's budget builds or if it's full-on sponsorship builds, I'll try to find a way because
Yeah, it's hard. It gets difficult. It gets difficult, but it's fun. Someone said menudo or pasol. I would go menudo.
I'll go.
Really? I would go menudo. I'm honestly like, I'm a big fan of menudo on Sundays with the bean and cheese burrito.
That's a must, bro.
Yeah, that's like the move. Every single Sunday, like not every Sunday, but like most Sundays, and my girl will wake up and she'll already got me menudo and bean and cheese burrito. And I'm not just like I like that, to like grip on. Let's see. Someone said they can't stand the SRT 4s. They like the Cobalt. I don't like the SRT 4s not because I don't like them, but I don't like them because I used to get beat all the time when I drove a V6.
Really?
Yeah, all the time. I had a V6 Camaro and I would get beat all the time.
I think that's why I got into cars because that was the story. He'd always beat the big muscle cars. And Connie just texted me and said that Daniel can't hear me, so he wants me to speak up.
Oh, okay. Oh, so Daniel's in here. Shout out to Daniel. Shout out to Pre-Model Selling. Obviously, that's where we're at. I think like every time we go live now, we got like it's branded. It's 100% branded. We got to keep it like that, like LFA premium collab type shit with your bobbers. But yeah, no, SRT4s is definitely like I have like love for it because like how fast they are. But then again, I got hate for it because I would get beat all the time. But then I got my 1LE, and the first thing I looked for was this Genesis. They would always beat me going to work. We would have the same work schedule or something because we'd always meet up on the same street, Lincoln. And if I leave at a certain time, I know I was going to see him. And I had the V6, and I kept pulling on him, and he kept beating me. And then I got my V8, which, my Camaro, I'm not sure if you really know, but my V6 looks exactly like this, except for the black hood's different. So I pulled up with a new one day, and I beat him, and he's like, he put his hands up. I was like, bro, it's a new car. He's like, damn, like he beat me for like 4 months straight. Yeah. And then like, so it was pretty cool. So those are two cars I hunted for when I got the V8. I got the SRT4 and I got the Honda Genesis. Yeah. So what are your future plans with this car? I know you talked to me about maybe want to put on a track one or two times.
Yeah, no, definitely. I want to start getting on the track. It's something I never tried before. I know that a lot of people like to do the street racing and stuff, and I go to the street races sometimes. They're fun. You
gotta come with me.
Huh?
One of the nights you gotta come with me. Because usually the IE ones we just leave from here. We'll go watch the rest.
Let's go. So they're fun, but that's the thing. It's like at the end, it usually ends with somebody running from the cops, and then everybody scrams. Yeah. It's part of the adrenaline. I get it, but I do want to try something like new. So that's what I want to.
Yeah, the track's gonna be fun. I've been to the track when I first got the car. The person I bought it from came with a past Las Vegas Roval track. Obviously back then I wasn't vlogging, but it was fun, and I can't wait to actually get it down. Let me say what's up to everyone that just came in. What's up, Daniel? What's up, Ho? What's up, Mike? How's it going? This is my guest for tonight. I told you guys I'm gonna be going live a little bit more often. I'm waiting for this vlog to export, so that will come on and test it out, and then I'm gonna leave this up, and I'm gonna kind of see how you guys like it, and then I don't know. That's pretty much it. Just kind of see how it goes. I think I'm gonna start keeping the lives up because it's something I want to do more often. And appreciate you being the first guest.
Thanks, man.
My man, first guest. My brother. But yeah. So I mean, I know you're talking about getting the
racing seats. I want to get either a full functioning cage or just a half cage.
Jungle gym going on.
Yeah. And then other than that, I just obviously want to go full bolt-ons. Want to get my tune in and then
get it done. All right.
Get it done.
All right. Cool. So. What is your favorite part about the car community?
Right now, so if you guys follow me at all, you guys know that I have two cars. I have a completely ruined stance car that I was looking at this morning, and I was like, why did I do this to my car? And then I have this one that's completely fully functional and just fast, and it's just fun, which is why I got the two different things.
Yeah. You get best of both worlds.
Yeah. So I definitely love the show aspect, the perfect wheels, the real wheels, and getting quality parts, and I do love the whole stance scene. It's just dope how even though they're not using it for like track purposes or racing, it's like they're putting money down for legit parts.
Yeah.
Just to copy a style from Japan.
Yeah, you know what I noticed too? Every single one is
it's Edwin.
Yeah.
So we sent Edwin to go get pizza, and this is what he's telling me. Yo, what up?
What do you want from us? Just a pepperoni pizza?
Yeah, get us a pepperoni pizza and then get us some breadsticks.
Some breadsticks, that's it?
Yeah, you want 2 liter?
Yeah.
Let's get
Sprite.
a 2 liter. Yeah, Sprite. Or Sierra.
I don't know what someone just said.
Cool.
All right, thanks, brother.
Brian, shout you out, brother. Shout out to Brian. I have a video of my V6 coming out racing, Stage 3 Focus ST. Check it out. All right, so someone has the video racing. Sorry, guys, we're back. This is the first live stream with a guest, so he doesn't know to keep his phone up. No, I'm just kidding. It happens. But, yeah, so what I noticed is that I'm into driving a car on the track. I'm building this car for the track. This is what it's for. People build their cars for street race. People build their car for stunts and for car shows and stuff like that. But it's always expensive because if you're building the car for the track, whether it be cheap parts, expensive parts, they're still not. They're still in a way not cheap because you buy so much things. And when you have a stance car, usually stance cars have all authentic stuff. A lot of people do. They like really take it personal, from the chrome. Like my buddy has a Miata, he has full chrome turbo, like all this stuff. Like you're spending just as much for that show car that you drive maybe a couple times a week or once or a couple times a month.
A month, yeah.
And you're spending as much as we do for tracking the car, building a track car. And it's just like so crazy. It's like there's no really, I mean, there's a way to get away from it. As if you buy a stock car, you like it, you love it. That's usually like a Lamborghini. Yeah. But there's really no way of getting out and not spending money. Because even when you buy a Lamborghini, if you have that itch, you want exhaust, you want rims, you want tires, you want whatever you're gonna do to it. A wrap. I don't think there's a car that I literally want to keep like the Jeep Army Green and put some off-road tires on it. And that's a Jeep. I drive it to work every single day. There's like 70,000 miles on it. But I always have that itch of like wanting more. You get that sometimes?
That's exactly what happened with the ST. Is like I had it for a little bit, and the second I got offers of, hey, do you want this? You want that? I was like, yeah, sure, please.
Yeah, take it. We'll pause real quick. Someone asked if I was going to CamaroCon. I'm not sure if I'm making it this year. I like how you put 1L. I don't know if you know the story behind that. 1L, and someone took the E. So it's a 1L. So I just put one loser down.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, so it is. I was like, I'm not putting an L on there until someone ships me an L.
Yeah.
Or someone I find it. And that's just how it is right now. But yeah, so that so answer your question, I'm not sure, but I'll definitely let you guys know in the vlog. Canyon racing. I've done canyons in my V6. I felt that I was more ballsy in my V6 than my V8.
I agree with that.
Really?
I kind of know.
You probably drove your first car faster than you do your second car, right?
Yeah.
So maybe it's not really a V6, V8 thing. Maybe it's just like you've already done it. You've already realized how dumb or how much trouble you could have gotten. But canyon racing is pretty dope. I'll never forget. I went to Glendora, Mountain Road, GMR, and this guy was Subi, and I was like, yo, I'll give you $20 to get a ride. This guy was fun. And the Subi was literally passenger seat, driver's seat, full cage everywhere. It was a full cage. It was obviously boosted. It was completely. It was like he said he built it for the canyons. Yeah, the canyon, like a canyon. I don't even know if it's really a professional racing. Like they don't have canyon racing around here. But I mean, it's dope. He built it for that. I guess like a rally. Maybe. But I've never been so scared in my life, bro. Riding in this guy's Subaru was the best $20 I've ever spent. Literally the best $20 I've ever spent. He gave me a ride, and he was the coolest guy ever, and he was fun. And I literally I'm like this kid with the stock V6, thinking I'm cool because I just got some new big ass rims on it. And I was like, dude, like that was nuts. Like I thought I drove, this guy drives 100%.
Yeah.
So yeah, so what the hell? Yeah. So that's your canyon racing now.
Yeah, I was, this morning I was on Cahoca. I don't know if you know what that is. It's like
not too familiar.
Super small canyon. It's probably like 2 or 3 miles.
Okay.
But I do that almost every morning, and it's just a lot of fun. But I don't think I'm not good.
Yeah, I don't think you know what? Anything to do with like illegal stuff. I feel like being nervous of getting caught. Some people use that as adrenaline, and then like they just go all out. Like being nervous, it affects me from doing what I would like to do. Like if I'm in a place where I can do what I want, then I'm gonna drive hard and be careless.
Yeah.
But if I'm a place where I like gotta wait for make sure a cop's on a corner, then you think you pass a cop. I don't know. I just like my adrenaline is not.
Yeah.
Let's just fire.
You prefer being.
I like legal fireworks.
Yeah, me too.
Let's see. So let's see. What am I going to do my career on next? What am I going to do my career on next? Track it. That's the main thing is track it. I have it. My car is 100% ready for the track after the tune. The only thing that's holding me back is the tune. That's $700. So I got to save for that. We have Vegas coming up in what, 2 weeks? We're not sure if we're going to go for the weekend or a turnaround trip. I personally wouldn't mind doing a turnaround trip because I'm trying to save my money for the tune.
Same.
So, yeah. So, you know what I mean? It's just like one of those things where it's like, damn, like, I have to like get this tune and then I'm ready for the track. Yeah. And then I'm going to go through these tires and I'm going to need to find a tire sponsor or buy tires. You know what I mean? So I talk about that a little bit in this vlog coming up. Coming posted today. Obviously, it's going to be posted late because we're on live. But I felt like this was a cool test and to have you on and to kind of like just car talk for a little bit. And then, yeah, just see where it goes. Do I check my emails? Yo, Daniel, I did check my emails. I responded back to you. I believe you're the one that ordered the hat. Everything got shipped today. I don't know what happened. I just totally forgot to just ship stuff. And everything got shipped today. So you're getting your hat. So sorry. I sent you some extra stuff. I know if it is the one that ordered the stuff, then 100% you got some extra stuff because I believe I remember your name. And I believe you got a hat. That was autographed. Autograph. Wow, that's cool. But another question I'm pretty sure people are going to want to know, how's it working for premium? Because I get that question a lot. So now I want to ask someone else that question. Remember, Daniel's watching too.
Okay.
Okay.
No, it's cool. It's a lot of fun. Like I think it's dope, especially because I'm rapping a lot of cars that I never imagined I'd be rapping.
The Rolls Royce.
Yeah,
that's fly.
That's the cool part. And then my other favorite part is I get to have pride in us finishing a car. A lot of times when you're working at other places, they don't really care about quality. And I think it's pretty dope to be able to rap at a shop that, has that name behind, or has that reputability behind the name.
Yeah.
Does that make sense?
You guys are definitely a reputable shop. I mean, it's not because I also film here. It's just like, even if I wasn't, I guess people are probably looking at us being biased. I still mess with you guys before I would film it. I mean, I think it's dope. So that is reputable. So like, what are like 2 cars off the top of your head? Like you had like a blast filming. I mean, sorry, filming, rapping. Like you were just like, this is so dope. I'm excited to rap this car. Are these 2 cars?
I think the Rolls Royce was definitely one of them.
Okay.
And then I think the first car that I started here and I was like, well, I'm pretty excited to rap this was, I don't know if you guys remember Mr. Rubio's tandem wide body kit FRS that was boosted.
Yeah, I see that.
That was my favorite because it was just such a nice color and like literally the kit with the sleekness of the wrap color, it was just good. I like that. That was probably my favorite so far. No, the one I've been most excited about really.
And what's the second one?
I said Rolls Royce.
Oh, the Rolls Royce. Sorry, I'll type it back. I'm a horrible host. Hey, no, what did you say? No, the Rolls Royce. I had a blast filming that Rolls Royce. Yeah, I had a blast like checking it. I've never, like I told you before, my uncle has a Rolls Royce, but not that new. It's not old, but it's not new. But to see it like so new off the lot, smelled new, like you really get to like check the detail of it, and like that Rolls Royce is fly. And like I know like a lot of you guys are stressing out here, and not because you don't know how to rap, because it's such an expensive car. I mean, the side mirrors are like 4K. The grill, what was it called? The ecstasy, spirit of ecstasy, like all that stuff. Like so, like what goes through your head like when you're about to start rapping a car, and you know that like okay, this is not a no offense to these cars, but it's not a BRZ or a Camaro. Like, this is a $200,000, $300,000 car. Like, what goes in your head like when you're about to start rapping?
I go through like so many different emotions because I feel like I can imagine everything going wrong. I've been rapping for a while now, so I've gone through my share of like mistakes. And like dang, like I can't take money for this, or like dang. I have to pay the customer for this.
Yeah, because if you break it, you buy it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's pretty much as cheesy as that sounds.
So I have like flashbacks of me scratching cars on accident, like very gently, but just the blade slips sometimes.
Yeah.
And obviously I have to learn from my mistakes.
Yeah.
But I always have those flashbacks. Right?
Yeah.
When it's an expensive car and it's a car that I've never rapped for, that I'm not used to, I just always like
get those flashbacks.
Yeah, I always have to be extra careful, because you don't want to accidentally slip and like
that's not the car you want to accidentally slip and scratch paint on.
That's not the one that you.
Any car in general, buddy. That's like the one car. It's like this will take me my whole year to pay this off.
So if it's like an FRS, like I can afford to get this sprayed out of my own personal means because I wouldn't want nobody else to deal with my mess up.
Yeah,
but
which is an honorable thing to do, especially that. They might not notice it. Like there's a lot of shops out there that let stuff slide. Like, I mean, you guys know the worst rap ever. Obviously, you know that firsthand. But I mean, there's people out there that are they're doing stuff like that, but getting away with it. And like for you to be like, yo, I did this. Sorry, I'm gonna pay for it, type thing. It's pretty cool because a lot of people in the car community appreciate stuff like that, and they come back. You know what I mean? Like, even though you scratched my car, but I came back to you because you're honest. You got it done. You got it fixed. Now I have a fully working car. I think it's pretty awesome. It is cool. It's always cool to kind of, admit you're wrong sometimes. You know? And it's funny, like you say that too, because I remember working with my uncle. He owns a crystal factory, not crystal meth. So everyone asked that. Yeah. Uncle the crystal factory. So we do custom engraving for like Northrop and Boeing, Dodgers, Angels, Clippers, Lakers. I remember working with them when I was like 14, and so it was like this little square thing. You started like, trying to like picture it. Little square thing. It had like a spot to hold a pen, and then I had someone's name engraved into it. And then had a whole business card, right? Well, I was taking it out to clean up clean up the engraving, and I turned it. It got stuck on one thing, and it turned around and shattered. Just complete, like it barely tapped like this little like I don't even know what it was. It was like a tape holder or something, and it just shattered. And I was looking, not even a million, like 6 pieces, but I was looking at it, and I was like, those 6 pieces cost my life because I'm 14. It's crystal. I don't know, like the real prices of all this stuff at this time. So I was freaking out, and then I told my uncle, I was like down there in tears, like, you know what I mean? I was like, Uncle, I was trying to clean this, and this happened, and don't worry about it. He goes to grab another one, and I was just like, so that's flashback when you told me you get a flashback. That was my flashback of like, dang, I felt like my life was over. I'm gonna get hit by my uncle, get out my grandma, you know what I mean? But it just sometimes it just pays off to just be honest, I guess. You know what I mean? Yeah. And it wasn't that expensive. He told me like, Neil, don't worry about it. That's $20. Yeah. I was like, damn. But yeah, so I felt like it was in the world. Yeah. I felt at the moment, I felt like it was in the world. Let's see. Someone said FaceTime supercar suspects. I might do that before the end of the chat. What's my next car after the Camaro? I want to build a drag car, but a cheap drag car. Like I want like a rust bucket, like an El Camino LS3 swap. Cam's business. Yeah, I want to be like 10K and under. I could afford a 10K build, buying a new car and building it again. At the moment, you know what I mean? So 10K is something where I could create content up to that 10K, and 30, 40, 50K is something where it's like, hey guys, I'm quitting YouTube, gonna go get a 9-to-5 job, and then I'll be back in a year, and then we'll build this car, So he's constantly always got to do content, what gives us content. With that being said, you have a channel, you started a channel, right?
Oh yeah, so I do have my own YouTube channel, but I never usually.
You're pretty good. I watch them.
Thanks,
your edits are like. If I didn't know you, I would still probably watch them. Really? Yeah, because you don't post them, so I wouldn't subscribe to you. Post them, I'll follow you. But even though you made me follow you, you could literally, my screen was open, you made me subscribe. But it's cool. I would subscribe anyways. But your edits are cool. Say things like that, bro, we got it. We're live, bro. You know what I mean? They're gonna laugh. They get things good. But what's up YouTube? Like, what do you plan on doing?
So yeah, I don't know if you guys noticed, but they had like some crazy guidelines. Basically, they said if you don't have this many subscribers or something, you don't get it. And that's like, I don't even care about that because I enjoy making content. Like it's super dope to get into the rhythm of things and be able to edit, chop it up, edit, and post it, and do all that 9 yards. And like I commend you guys because you guys are dope for always doing it. But for what I'm working here and trying to balance school and everything,
it's difficult. Tough. You seem like I've only been here. I think this is going on like the 2nd or 3rd week. I think it is filming here. I take off for a little bit, or I make a vlog before I come in, and like then I'm here right now. But everyone's going on for what 2 hours.
Yeah. And
I've been editing the whole time, and we're still only here because we're exporting. But I mean, it takes time. But I mean, I think it's worth it in the it's worth it in the outrun. The outcome is gonna be worth it. But I think you're already on the right path because you're not thinking money. You're thinking, let me create this content. Let me have something to look back on in this journey and hope that maybe someone's going to enjoy it. But if not, I get to enjoy it.
Yeah.
I mean, because I post videos, technically, to be completely honest with you, I post videos because my YouTube fam supports me and watches it. But I mainly post them and it's just a plus that people enjoy it. It's a plus that I have 8,000 people that watch my stuff. So I mean, so you're already on the right path. You know what I mean? Plus, to be completely honest with you, not a lot of people say this on YouTube, but the first couple months to a year, you're making $10, maybe every couple months, which you don't even get until you hit $100 threshold. So I mean, that's just what happened with YouTube is just kind of get out the small people have fake accounts. I mean, you're gonna get to where you need to get because you're already in the right mind path. Of not doing this for the money. I'm not making money. I'm doing this because I want people to enjoy my build and whatever I do.
It's the love of the craft. You could say it's you enjoy clips and then putting them together, putting the music, making it funny. Like, because that's dope. It's fun.
Yeah,
I can't lie. Like,
it's a great. We like literally like this, but I mean, obviously, I'm telling now. Working here is awesome because John doesn't make a video. I don't make a video without everyone watching it, everyone complimenting, everyone giving their input, whether it be positive or maybe negative. I mean, not negative, just like their own input. And like you guys all support us how we film every single video we make. From my first video I made where it's like, okay, he's getting there, kind of like I see his good side. And so John makes a video, I make a video. You guys always come in, you guys watch it, you guys laugh at it. You're like, fuck, you're F yeah, post that. I almost cuss F that post it, and I think it's demonetized. Like demonetized. All right, guys, I'm done. I'm not making any money off of this. But you know what I mean? So it's cool. It's cool. Like it's a really cool environment to actually be editing and filming in. You know what I mean? Because everyone supports the filmers, everyone supports the rappers, everyone supports the shipping department. Like what I mean? It's just like it's super dope. I just wanted to bring that up. Let's see if you got any questions. Times that's why I'm here. That's why I'm here, not other channels. You actually show love to the fam, not just a collector. Thank you so much, Mike. If you're still in here, I know that was a little bit ago. 100%, you gotta show. Dude, today's vlog is one of my favorite vlogs.
Really?
Today's vlog is one of my favorite vlogs I've done in a year and 6 months. I got to meet the YouTube fam. He's been saving up money for a couple months. He got in a car accident, got his car fixed, and now he's saving up money again to film with me. And to find out that I'm probably gonna be spoiler, but you guys didn't watch a full video. His dad passed away, and he kept building the car because of his dad.
Wow,
that is, you know me. I love documentary type stuff. That was it. Like I didn't know his father passed away. Today is one of my favorite videos thus far, and it's not the editing because there is some cool cinematics. I did the full, you saw the editing, but it's the story that like my build is because I want a frat race car. His build is because his dad bought that car and he got to pass away and he didn't get to finish it. Yeah. So that's amazing. So today's vlog is one of my best vlogs.
That's really one of those moments where you could say it's a bond between man and machine. Like it's not just ironic. It's like, well, this is like a living creature type thing, and I want.
And people say like, oh, your car shouldn't represent yourself. I think that's the worst statement you can say. It's not. My car represents me at fullest because everything I put in that car is that I wanted. And so if it's it's loud, it's fast, it has a big wing. I'm a big boy, like that stuff represents me. I mean, I'm pretty sure your car represents you as, whatever character you bring, or you just want to say no.
No, you know what? I think I just realized that people's cars represent their alter egos.
Yeah, there you go.
So like my alter ego is a crazy Mexican luchador guy.
Luchador?
Yeah, you have the mask in front of my car.
Yeah, the mask. I know exactly what you're talking about. That's so funny.
So like, I don't know if it's loud, it's offensive, it has a big 69 on the side. Like that's what I think my alter
69. I love the 69. Like you don't expect from that car and to see it, and I know who drives it. I'm like, John, 100% John. So shout out to Daniel. Daniel actually couldn't be here today. He actually go out to do family stuff, but we wish he was here because that's what we used to see. You kick Daniel out. I mean, I found my new co-host now. But anyways, like I said, let's see. Either JDM/DSM fans with your dream JDM car. What's DSM? Domestic?
Might be
JDM. I know JDM.
What is it? It's like
DSM, domestic social media. I don't know. Someone say what DSM is, please. I don't know what that means.
What's your favorite JDM? Or what's your like?
Okay, so I've been going to a lot of different car meets, and I noticed the last couple of months I've been bringing up the Evo.
The Evo, dude.
The Evo.
Evos are dope.
But I want not the newest Evo. Like I want the older one.
9.
The 9 is it the 9?
Not the 10.
So I think I might get that car one day. Like, I keep seeing it, and everyone I see looks better and better and better. So I think I'm going to say, is it Evo JDM? Yeah, it's JDM.
Yeah.
So I think I'm going to say, right now, I'm going to say the Evo 9.
I think the Evo 9 is going to be a holy grail for a lot of people.
And the body is just nice. That one, the diffuser and the side skirts and like the front splitter and the canards, like I see it looks like a kind of like, I don't know, like a bat out of hell or something. I don't know how to explain it.
It's like I don't know, like a really vicious family car type thing. You know?
It's like I'm gonna get my family to school and church in 0.2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. That car is nice. What about yours? Because your car's not JDM technically.
None of my cars actually.
The Lexus is.
I guess it's kind of JDM.
So what's your favorite JDM car?
I would have to say when it comes to JDM stuff, you guys know I like stance, so I would go with like a big body V8, probably. Seltzer or something like that.
Okay.
Just do the full, like, cambered out, -12 and super low. You can't drive it. Well, obviously in Japan you can.
Yeah. They fix the roads. Yeah, our roads suck here. Actually, I think California has some of the worst roads. I mean, as in, I know people are like, no, they don't. Third world countries do. I meant as in not a third world country, as in that we do have pretty bad roads. Sup it, Camel?
Yeah.
Sup, Camel? Gangs. Squad. Yeah. Let's see. The 9 is badass. The 6 is a monster. 8 is my fave.
I feel like I still need to be schooled on all these different type of Evos because I just know the 9 and the 10.
I just found out the one I liked was a 9. So therefore, or the 8. Is it the 8 I like? I don't know. See, what's my 0 to 60? I don't know. Fingers crossed. Hope it runs. How fast is my car? He got to ride it, and that wasn't even fully tuned. It's not even dyno tuned. It's just literally a plug tune that Tad made for me to get it around from A to B. How did you like it though?
I enjoyed it. It was really fast, I must say. But no, what the best part about it was that you were barely going to 4,000 RPM.
That's it cuts out of 4,000.
And I was like completely shot back in the seat. So I was just like, well, okay.
We can't do any more than this. Yeah, that's dope. That's dope. So you got to ride in it, so it seemed pretty fast. Let's see. Hey, just tuned in. What up, Robert? So for anyone that's new in here that didn't comment that just tuned in, so I'm been going live stream a lot, trying to do it 2 times a week. I used to do every Sunday. Now it's just going to be sporadically through the week. But I want to do it live stream when I have someone here to talk cars and to just car talk. I mean, I'm going to think of a name and I'm going to post it and have a little title for it. But right now it's just generally car talk. We talk about cars. We talked about cars and we talked about cars. Some more cars. It's guy talk.
What about what's your favorite band? Rapper. It has to be like a band.
I've been really into the Used right now.
The Used?
I've been listening to Used for like the last couple of days coming to work. But when I'm about to pull up here, I definitely been listening to 6ix9ine. And I don't like music like that. But for some reason, like when I get in here, I'm just like, I'm ready to just like pumped. I'm really pumped.
Yeah, it's lit, bro. I'm telling you, every morning I come into Premium, gotta pump some 6ix9ine. I've been a fan since his first song. So I can't say that I jumped on the bandwagon.
Yeah, I just jumped on the bandwagon. 100%.
I was definitely like
his fan.
Pierce the veil.
Yeah. Pierce the veil. Now I can't see you. The mic's totally blocking you.
Yeah, if you guys didn't hear, I said pierce the veil.
It's gotta make sure.
Yeah, just in case you guys didn't hear that. No.
I don't get paid by them to say that already.
Shameless plug. But anyways, you
can't
guys
take 6ix9ine serious.
I can't take being a rapper serious, that wouldn't be my band.
Yeah.
Or because you said band, not rapper, so I shouldn't have said 6ix9ine. But for being hyped up, like before you're about to work out, before you're about to go to work, before you're about to deal with like Daniel's nagging and stuff, I would definitely say 6ix9ine would be like that's the song to listen to.
Like I said, I definitely start off my morning with 6ix9ine, but that's about it because I listen to his songs once and I'm like, okay, that's enough for the day.
Shout out to Mike for being a freaking Evo. I'm gonna have this guy when I'm ready about Evo.
Yeah, when you need an Evo, you need to hit up Mike.
Yeah, I think any other topics, any other questions you guys have for him? So the video is exported, so I do have to get off, guys, because the longer I'm on here, the longer this vlog doesn't go up. So let's do a couple questions and then we'll end it. I mean, I'm gonna watch this on the way home, kind of see how it sounds, and kind of I want to kind of get everyone's opinion too, how they thought about this, and if you guys liked it, because usually my live streams are just myself, but to have another person talking cars, would be dope. I think it'd be good. I mean, I would like to get maybe get everyone. Obviously, I would like you want every of the premium fam here, but maybe get low tech, get whoever it might be. That comes in, and we could. Daniel's cool. Me kidnapping him for a second.
Yeah,
I think it'll be good. It'll be cool.
It'll be fun. What up, dude?
What up, Heaven? Johnnee Oh, he knows you.
Yeah.
You're famous. All right, so let's see. You guys got any questions for Johnnee before we get off? Because I gotta post this vlog once again, second day in a row late. I don't, dude. I post at 8 now, so I don't post late, and I posted late ever since I posted at 8. I don't know why.
It's a mental thing, dude.
And it's just getting ready. Like I have to start editing it by 5 in order to be up by 8. It's like I feel like it only takes 2 hours, but it doesn't take 2 hours. It's just because I don't know. But guys, you guys got any questions? Are we about to head off of this? And let's see. What are your YouTube channel, Johnnee? You want to type in your YouTube channel right here?
It's super hard to find, but maybe if you guys type in my most recent video, right? Will that work?
Yeah. Let's see. Well, you know what? Let's just do this. It's a thing called technology.
Oh yeah.
How come my internet's not working? Or it's not opening up? Let's try this.
Nice.
There it is.
Nice.
And we'll go to YouTube. And what is? Oh wait, no, I'm subscribed to you.
Yeah. Cause,
because you subscribed.
You want to explain how you became subscribed?
No, they don't need to know how I subscribed.
Okay.
They just need to know that I'm subscribed to you.
Nice.
No
violence was involved.
No.
Maybe.
Where's your video? Let's see. When did you post it? These are all my subscriptions.
Maybe like 3 weeks ago.
Dang, really?
No, maybe like a week ago. I think you just have to type it, brother.
Yeah, because these are all the. Wait, it should.
Jay Tsunami, bro.
That's you saw me. You saw me. All right, guys. So here is YouTube channel right here. Boom. All right, guys. So if you guys want to give Johnnee a follow, go ahead and copy that, paste it into your search bar. Go subscribe to him. If you want to follow his build, if you like what he talked about, if you just want to follow his movement, we go follow him. I'm subscribed to him, so I mean, I think everyone should go subscribe to him.
Yeah, and then if you guys do subscribe, make sure you guys go in the comments and tell me I hate this editing, I dislike this editing, I really like this editing, and I just give me that I want that feedback.
Go to his most recent video and type on so you know they came. Damn, I hate being live, so I mess up. Nice. Go to his YouTube channel, comment on his latest video, YouTube fam, so he knows where they came from. Show him support, and his editing is good. So comment 100%. I'm not just saying that because you're on here, because you're doing $20 for being on here. So you know.
Okay. Cool.
El Jefe is God is back.
Nice.
I love that. That's awesome. Like, that just like makes my head so much bigger. Like I go home, I tell my girlfriend, "Shut up, I'm God." I am.
the God. So by the way, have you guys heard that? What's his name? The game.
Shout out to you, Mike.
The game rapper. He did that song, El Chapo.
Mm-hmm.
So what we're gonna do is we're gonna mix match that, and every time you guys see El Jefe's new intro, it's gonna have the song El Chapo, except with El Jefe mixed.
I don't know if we're gonna do that, but we can probably get done.
We can do.
We can do. I think that's a really gaudy intro, but you know that's what like it's popular nowadays.
Yeah. You know,
my lives are lit. Thank you. I think they're lit because I have people now. Use he any good? Use
maybe is he any good?
Maybe is he good? Good night. Good night, Robert. El Jefe is God. Appreciate you, Stance Channel. Your lives are lit. Appreciate you too. Let's see. Appreciate you, Phils. Do. Oh, you fellas.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, appreciate that. Shout out to you, Mike. What's up, YouTube channel, Johnnee? That's when we put your YouTube up. What's up, El Jefe? Yo, what's up, Beats Camaro? Automatic or manual? I love manual, but for daily driver, automatic, and for a drag car, automatic.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the two things.
Makes sense, but I have a daily driver and it's manual, so that sucks.
Shout out to Kyle. Dad. That's like a new thing we do. Shout out to Dad. Too bad like I don't like know how to use a computer where I could like have like a green screen and every time we dab, we can put like their title like cool. Like I saw like the gamers have all this coolest thing, you know what I mean? Dabberino. So let's see, what's the new rap community? Oh,
so that's a good question for somebody like Daniel. So I'll just give you my.
No, it's a good question for you. You rap every day too.
Yeah, but I think he's more involved in the rap community. But we're gonna do a cool podcast soon, and it's gonna come out on the All Wrapped Up Instagram channel and podcast community. So if you guys want to check that out, wow, that was a really good plug.
That was a good plug.
Holy cow! I surprised.
Hey, that was a good plug. Hey, Daniel, you owe me $20. No, I think that's gonna be really cool. That's gonna be dope because Daniel could talk, and he doesn't just talk to talk. Knowledge of like people don't know what he's done behind the scenes of actually before premium type things. So that would be good. That's a good plug. So that's gonna be the newest thing on the rap community is that podcast.
Yeah, All Wrapped Up podcast, and then thanks.
I'll dab for that.
So yeah, if you guys want to go check that out, I think it's coming out within like a couple of weeks. So
there it is.
Also with the wrap community, there's a lot of cool new colors and new technology coming out with wrap colors. So it's gonna make it better for all of us because
try again.
It's gonna make it better for all of us because you guys are gonna be able to get, longer lasting car wraps, better looking ones, and coming out with some super dope new colors.
That for the haters.
That for the haters.
Nice. That's it. That was a really good question to end this off.
Yeah.
Well, guys, I'm gonna upload this vlog right now. Thank you guys so much for watching. This will be a regular thing. So once this ends, go comment down below if you like it, if you don't like it, and if you don't like it and you choose to give it a thumbs down, let me know what you didn't like about it, because this is going to evolve into something good. We don't know yet, but it's going to evolve into something good. It's going to be dope. It's going to be fun. It's going to have people on here having a good time. Hope you guys have a good night. My vlog will be up in about 30 minutes because I've stayed on here longer than expected. So give it a little bit. Make sure you turn on post notifications. Just dab away for everyone. Johnnee, what's your Instagram one more time?
At Johnnee_Tsunami, JOHNNEE, and then _ and then Tsunami.
Boom. All right, guys. Go give him a follow. Later.